Welcome to a world where tranquility meets beauty, where every stone tells a story, and every path leads to peace. In the heart of the hustle and bustle of life there exists a sanctuary, an oasis of calm and serenity, a place where nature and artistry blend seamlessly, creating a realm of harmony and balance. This oasis is more than just a garden. It's a philosophy, a lifestyle, a meditative sanctuary that whispers the ancient secrets of Zen. This is the enchanting world of Zen gardens. Zen gardens are not just about aesthetics but an expression of Zen Buddhism. Born out of the tranquility of Zen monasteries in ancient Japan, these gardens are an embodiment of Zen philosophy and a physical manifestation of meditation. Diving deeper into the philosophy, Zen gardens epitomize the Zen Buddhist principles of simplicity, tranquility, and naturalness. Akin to a silent poem, they are a visual metaphor for life itself, reflecting the ever-changing nature of existence. Each element in a Zen garden holds deep significance. The rocks or stones, for instance, are not just ordinary pieces of earth. They are symbolic of the enduring nature of existence, the silent witnesses to the passage of time. Their placement, whether solitary or in clusters, is a depiction of the various formations of life. A single rock may represent a mountain, or a group of rocks could depict a family unit. Water, another essential element, often represented by raked gravel or sand, portrays the ebb and flow of life. The ripples created in the sand are symbolic of the waves in the ocean, or the ripples in a pond caused by a single drop of water. It's a reminder of the transience of life, where everything is in a constant state of flux. And then, there are the bridges, often small and arched, symbolizing the journey of life. They serve as a reminder that life is about traversing highs and lows, about crossing over from one phase to another, and about moving forward. The mosses and plants, though minimal, represent life in its various forms. Their growth and change through the seasons embody the impermanence and cyclical nature of life. In essence, Zen gardens are a microcosm of the universe, encapsulating the beauty and complexity of life in a simple, serene setting. They serve as a mirror, reflecting our inner selves and our connection with nature and the universe. Every element in a Zen garden is a stroke of meditation, a retreat for the soul. With this understanding, the creation and contemplation of a Zen garden becomes a meditative process, a spiritual journey that leads to inner peace and enlightenment. Let's explore the core components that make a Zen garden. One of the most significant elements of a Zen garden is the karasansui, or dry landscape. This is a symbolic representation of water elements using carefully raked gravel or sand. The karasansui reflects the Zen philosophy of simplicity and tranquility, providing a canvas for the mind to wander and reflect. Each line in the gravel is a ripple in the pond of consciousness, inviting you to immerse yourself in a meditation of serenity. Moving on, we find that Zen gardens are not just about stones and gravel. They are also home to a variety of mosses and low-maintenance plants. These plants are chosen for their ability to thrive with minimal care, mirroring the Zen principle of naturalness. The mosses, with their vibrant greens and soft textures, provide a refreshing contrast to the crisp lines of the raked gravel. They soften the landscape, adding a touch of life and vitality to the stillness of the garden. Next, let's wade into the soothing presence of water features. Although Zen gardens often exhibit a dry landscape, many incorporate real water elements. These can range from small, reflective ponds to gently babbling streams. The water, with its ever-changing yet consistent nature, symbolizes the flow of life. It brings a sense of calm, its gentle whispers a soothing melody for the mind. Finally, we step onto the paths and bridges, essential components of a Zen garden. These pathways guide visitors on a journey through the garden, offering different perspectives and experiences. Each step on a stone or across a bridge is a step deeper into tranquility, a step closer to Zen. The materials used for these paths, be it smooth stones or sturdy wood, are chosen to harmonize with the garden's overall aesthetic. But these components are not standalone elements. They are interconnected, their relationships echoing the interconnectedness of life. The karasansui, with its ripples of gravel, mirrors the ripples on the water surface. The mosses and low-maintenance plants provide a soft counterpoint to the hard stones, just as life is a dance between strength and gentleness. The paths and bridges guide us through the garden, as our journey through life guides us through experiences. Each of these elements contributes to the garden's aesthetic and adds to its Zen. They are the building blocks of tranquility, the raw materials of a sanctuary. Together they transform a simple backyard into a retreat for the soul, a haven of peace and beauty. Creating your Zen garden can be a serene and fulfilling journey. This transformation from an ordinary backyard to a haven of tranquility and beauty begins with a vision. Picture your Zen garden in your mind's eye, reflecting upon the elements that resonate with your spirit. Start with sketching your layout on paper. Think of your garden as a blank canvas, and you, the artist, creating your masterpiece. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about creating a space that invites meditation and reflection. You might want to include a quiet corner for contemplation, or perhaps a pathway leading to a hidden nook. Choosing the right stones is an essential part of your Zen garden. Each stone is unique and imparts a different character to your garden. Some might symbolize islands, while others may represent mountains in the traditional dry landscape or karasansui. The placement of these stones is a mindful process, as they are arranged to mimic natural landscapes. Remember, balance is key. The stones should be arranged in odd numbers to maintain harmony and balance. The interplay between the stones and the raked gravel around them creates a sense of calmness, much like the ripples in a pond after a pebble is dropped into it. Next, consider the plants you want to include. Mosses and low-maintenance plants are great choices here. They add a touch of greenery and life to your Zen garden, without demanding much care. The gentle sway of these plants in the breeze brings movement to the otherwise still garden, adding another dimension to your serene space. Water features, although not mandatory, can add a soothing element to your Zen garden. The sound of gently flowing water can have a calming effect, making your garden a perfect place for meditation. It could be a small pond reflecting the sky or a gentle stream running through the stones. Creating paths or bridges in your Zen garden plays a significant role in guiding one's journey through the garden. These could be made of stepping stones, gravel, or even wooden planks. Each path should lead to a different part of the garden, inviting exploration and discovery. Now let's take a moment to watch a time-lapse segment of someone constructing a small Zen garden element. Notice the careful and deliberate placement of each stone, the meticulous raking of the gravel, and the mindful planting of the moss. Each step is a meditative process, a testament to the mindfulness and patience that goes into creating a Zen garden. Incorporate these elements into your Zen garden at your own pace. You don't need to rush the process. After all, the journey to creating your Zen garden is just as important as the garden itself. It's a reflection of your inner tranquility and creativity. Remember, creating a Zen garden is about embracing imperfection and finding peace in simplicity. Each element, each stone, each plant is a part of the larger whole, contributing to the serenity and beauty of your very own Zen garden. So take a deep breath, embrace the process, and embark on your journey to creating your Zen oasis. From small backyard projects to famous examples in Japan, Zen gardens come in all shapes and sizes. These serene spaces, despite their diversity, all carry the same fundamental essence, reflecting the inner tranquility and creativity of their creators. As we journey through a montage of Zen gardens, notice the variety of elements, each one a stroke of meditation, each one a retreat for the soul. Whether it's a meticulously raked gravel bed, a serene water feature, or a moss-covered stone, these elements come together to create a harmonious symphony of peace and beauty. Remember, a Zen garden is not just a visual delight. It's a living, breathing entity that invites you to interact, to touch, to contemplate. The raked gravel patterns aren't just for show, they are meant to be meditative exercises, an invitation for you to participate in the garden's life. The stones aren't just decorative, they symbolize the enduring mountains, inviting you to reflect on permanence amidst change. And as you embark on this journey of creating your own Zen garden, remember, there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's not about perfection, it's about embracing the imperfections, finding balance, and most importantly, creating a space that reflects your own journey towards peace and tranquility. So let's embark on this journey of creating your own sanctuary of peace and beauty in your backyard.